goes out to our brothers out there in the diaspora. I know that sometimes things can get busy with work and midweek you'll be struggling wondering what to eat. Trust me, I have been there too. And this is just a quick meal that you can put together that can help you to get something healthy to eat, but also help you to connect with home with this special African recipe. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This is your girl Joy. I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well wherever you are in the world. I am super excited to be with you all today and with another episode of Farm to Table. Guys, if you're new to our channel, a very big welcome. Welcome to our Junubia family. And so in today's video, I want to share with you this super easy to make, delicious and healthy kale recipe that takes almost no effort to make and no time at all. Today on our menu is braised kale or collard greens. Here in East Africa we like to call it Sukumawiki. And guys, different cultures prepare the Sukumawiki differently. It's a very popular vegetable around the world and one of East Africa's staple vegetables. And therefore there are few varied preferences in its preparation. And here in South Sudan we like to lightly stir fry it or braise it. So it's a very easy recipe and literally it's something that you can make in less than 15 minutes. And so to start off, here are my fresh ingredients. Kale that I freshly picked from our Ubuntu farms. We also have Swiss chard that I freshly picked from our Ubuntu farms. 1 medium-sized red onion, garlic, chili pepper, 2 blended tomatoes, and salt to taste. To begin, I start by washing my fresh vegetables, the kale and the Swiss chard, after which I start preparing them for chopping. I start by removing the leaves from the stem and discard the fibrous stems away and chop the leaves just like this. Guys, you want to make sure to use a chopping board and a knife if you find this way complicated. It's actually easier for me because I've learned doing this since I was 9 and it works for me and it gets my kale slices nice and thin. So if you cannot do this, please use a chopping board and a knife. We then go in and add 2 tablespoons of your favorite oil to the cooking pot. I like to use my extra virgin olive oil. Remember, the heat is on medium at this point. You want to swirl the oil around so that it coats the entire bottom of the cooking pot. And then you want to add your diced medium-sized onion. Let it cook until it turns translucent. And if you prefer more color to your onion, cook slightly longer but do not burn or char them. Next, you want to add 2 medium-sized tomatoes that are fully ripe and fully chopped into medium-sized dices. If you've chopped them into larger pieces, it will actually be harder to cook them down completely. And in my case, I am using tomato puree that I blended to make the cooking fast. But either way, whether diced or blended, they work great. And at this stage, we want to reduce the heat to low. Cover the cooking pot and let the tomatoes simmer slightly for 5 minutes. This helps the tomatoes to break down and release their juices. And so guys, here we are at 5 minutes. I like to add my garlic to my kale, but some people opt out because they feel like the taste of the garlic overpowers the flavor of the kale. But for me, I am one of the spices, so I like to add my garlic. And then I'm gonna go in and add some chili pepper and a tablespoon of salt to taste. This will help in seasoning the food as well as drawing out the moisture of the tomatoes, hence making it break down faster. And then cover it for 2 minutes. Alright, our 2 minutes are over and next I will add my chopped kales and Swiss chard. Now guys, I added the Swiss chard because of 2 reasons. First, it adds flavor, it adds more flavor, and secondly, it softens the kale faster and therefore cutting down on the cooking time because this is a quick recipe. And also please note that all the Sukumawiki leaves will take slightly longer time to cook. So you want to make sure that you select your Sukumawiki appropriately. So you want to keep stirring this gently for about 3 to 5 minutes until the Sukumawiki is tender. And to retain the vibrant green color of the kales, I actually do not cover the pot at this point while it's cooking. I keep my heat at low, which means that I do not add any water to the dish, and I allow the Sukumawiki to cook in its own natural juices, nice and slowly. And voila, easy peasy. We just made some nicely braised Sukumawiki in less than 10 minutes. Guys, one thing about this recipe that I love is the fact that number one, it's friendly to our vegan and vegetarian family, and also it is actually nice and rich. You can experiment with it by adding some meat in there, but for those who are trying to make it very quick, it is absolutely amazing. Served with Assida or any other carbohydrate alternative. So family, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a new subscriber, you're very welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to take a moment to thank you all, my Junubia family. I appreciate you so much, and until we meet again in our next video, guys, please stay safe, try out this recipe and let me know how it turns out for you, and do not forget to leave a comment so we know how we're doing with our recipes. And until then, bye bye.